What up, what up, what up, man? The real Coach AB here for another Daily Rant. This time about Adam 22 and this fucking weirdo ass. We're going to dive deep into this one, man, because I don't know if you don't know, but this motherfucker's standing in line to get some of his own pussy. And we're going to break it down. I think it goes a lot deeper than what meets the eye. Don't go anywhere because this shit right here is about to get real. I'll see you in a minute on the other side. This shit right here is real. Adam 22. I fuck his name up. I don't know what they call him. I thought it was Adam 92, 22, whatever it is. Until the recent hype on social media about him letting someone else fuck his girl, I hadn't heard about him. Didn't know who he was. Never heard of him. Apparently he has a podcast called No Jumper Podcast, apparently. He's got guys like Crip Mac and all these different cats on this show. And backstory, I guess, he has a lot of allegations pending. A lot of people that have accused him. He's got a lot of accusations out there. A lot of alleged I don't know what to say here, but apparently he's got a lot of sexual assault allegations pending, accused of in his sexual history that he's messed with underage girls over and over and over. Listen, here's how I take this Lena the Plug, Adam 22 or whatever. They're nothing more than porn stars looking for some clout and the proverbial bag. So stop buying the bullshit, and you'll stop buying this motherfucker Lamborghinis and shit.
I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my God.
It's so staged and fake. I know we talked about it this morning, Big Smitty and I on the show. This has got to stop. This is giving me those cringe vibes y'all say. It's unbelievably horribly staged, bad acting. And at what point do y'all just say, you know what? We know you're full of shit. You're porn stars. It is what it is. Lena the Plug, I can't even show any of the things she does because on Twitter, she has nothing but sucking dick, cum on her face. I mean, you name it. Live on Twitter. There's no holding it. Elon Musk don't give a fuck. He'll shadow ban me for saying fuck, but he will not shadow ban Lena the Plug for taking a dick live on Twitter with cum on her face. Now, to me, the priorities are all fucked up. It is what it is. The billionaire can do what he wants. The not billionaire can shut the fuck up and just take it. Me and all of us. So it is what it is. Shit rolls downhill and cream rises to the top. It is what it is. A big fish eat little fish, and it's a dog eat dog world. Having said that, look, this is badly staged. We all know it.
Babe, I really get to keep this?
This is for you. Anything for my queen.
Oh my God, I have a nicer car than you now. I love it. Thank you.
It's bad. Adam 22 trending again on Twitter right now as he sits around waiting to get in line. He's fourth from the back here. Everybody's in front. This is classic shit that I put together here for this show. There's a lot to unfold in this show right here. This Adam 22 thing, he's got a lot of pedophilia going on, rape allegations. Refers to an allegation of Adam 22, host of the No Jumper podcast, quote unquote, began dating a Canadian girl named Desiree Elida when she was 16 years old and admitted to it in a blog post in which he also shared her nudes when she was 16 years old. Then allegedly sexually assaulted her when she was 19 years old, as well as accusations that Adam 22 hooked up with 16-year-old girls while on tour with Lil Pump. Adam 22 denied the accusations made by Alita in 2018. Now, in March 2023, a few months ago, the predator catching page of official Perv Busters confronted Adam 22 about the allegations while filming an episode of the podcast. And Adam kicked them off the show, renewing interest in the controversy. So, very interesting news. If you haven't followed or don't follow official Perv Busters, they have a predator catching page on Twitter and Instagram called Official Perv Busters. Very interesting. They go around catching these pedophile older guys dating or seeing or meeting up with little kids, little girls, underage girls, even boys in some incidences. And Adam 22 apparently was the star of Official Perv Busters. And Adam 22 caught wind of what was happening and kicked them off the show. So if you're not guilty, you don't have anything to hide, why kick them off? So fast forward, 2018, once again, is when this all happened. Now, in March 23 is when he kicked this crew off the show because they found some dirt on him dating back to 2006. Now, let's rewind. I don't know how old this cat is, but 2006, Adam 22 hosted an Ask Me Anything on the 2+2 forums in which he answered questions about his sexual history and the girls that he slept with. In one comment, he admits to sleeping with a 17-year-old girl when he was 22. In another, he says 15 is a good age, quote unquote. After someone criticized him for messaging a girl who looks 14 or 15, the commenter below, to the commenter, Adam 22 basically said 15 looks a lot better than 20. Now, did he say all this? Did he not? Who knows? I have no idea. I just found out who the guy was. But I'm going to tell you right now, he gives me a vibe. We all get vibes from different things. Intuition. Women have intuition. Men have intuition. We have a judge of character. I think mine's a pretty good one. But I got some weird vibes from the dude. And today, it's even worse. But I want to give you a little backstory on what's been happening on this dude. This guy had a video out there with a little naked baby on his bed. And I have no idea what that was about or why. But it's just like, I don't know, man. It's very, very interesting to say the least. And they don't know who the naked baby is. Is it his own kid? Is it not? I have no idea. Apparently, he has a kid or two. I have no clue how many kids he has, but he's got kids, and him and this girl, Lena the Plug, have a kid. She basically, in recent last few days or week, she's done a porn scene with her first black porn star named Jason Love, who's on the title of this thumbnail. Jason Love's a known porn star, apparently, who apparently, for clout and we know money, smashed Lena the Plug. And Adam 22 allowed it and hyped it up, and they hyped it up. And apparently I heard that they made $5 to $10 million as they hyped up the porn scene that they ended up shooting. Now, the scene got a little controversial, which is just more clout chasing, material. When Jason Love, this porn star, apparently gave Lena the Plug a cream pie. Now, if anyone knows what that is, that means the guy ejaculated in the woman, etc., right? Whatever. The issue I have is when I got this video sent to me from my buddy Jeff Nadu, I looked at it, and that's not a cream pie. That's not what a cream pie looks like. It's not what it is. It's not what the science proves it to be. If you watch it and know anything and just not ignorant and take it for what you see it as, face value, then you're just ignorant and you don't do any research. There's nothing I don't want to get too, raunchy on this thing. But the bottom line is, if you know anything about it, if you've ever seen semen or sperm run out of anything, you'll see it and it runs out. This looks like lotion. And then she pretends or proceeds to wipe her vagina with it and lick it. Now, we all know that's a porn star does. She is a porn star. I don't know if you realize this. So they asked this guy, Jason Love, I'm just giving you backstory, about the cream pie, and he comes off with this crazy, crazy story.
Released yesterday, saw it. First of all, wow. Second of all, whose idea was it to end an...
Okay, so I guess her had been stretched out in a while. So then I was doing all the stretching. It's like my starting to get numb, and I was like, yo, we have to keep going. It was going so long that it was nothing I could do. It was like the numbness I didn't notice, and I'm like, yo, it's about, and then hey, it happened. It happened.
So the was not planned.
Nope.
But then she got freaky with it. She started eating it, doing the nasty.
She got into the moment. You know how it is once you get into the moment. It's like,
So basically, that same stage is shit, and we're continuing to do these type of things about it. I'm doing a daily rant on this fucking idiot because this is what content is when there's no fucking football. So let's just be honest. So my daily rant today is to show you and dive into, is Adam 22 a pedo? Is he a fucking groomer? Is his so-called wife, the porn star Lena the Plug, a groomer also? This video seems to be very, very skeptical, to say the least, and a little bit eerie. Take a look.
There he is. Do all that counting.
Trying to get Halloween pics. Trying to get any pictures. It just turned into a Parker nursing session.
I like bottle caps. Yes,
I
I do.
I have no fucking idea what that is. Her breastfeeding a kid dressed up in that shit. I don't know what they're reaching for, dog. I don't know what they're doing. It's starting to become where at this point, this will be the last time I ever discuss these two humans or three humans, the porn star as well. I really don't give a shit. They don't do anything for me. I just want to make sure we're all clear. This guy's a fucking clown, and he's an idiot. He's chasing clout, and he's doing it for money, and we're paying him by giving him these type of videos. We're buying his bitch a fucking Lamborghini. Let's just keep it real. So Adam 22, since Jason Love's little tweet has come out today and look absolutely, what y'all say, cringe. This is cringe vibes to a T. It's totally set up and staged, and it's almost embarrassing. It is secondhand embarrassment that I have for this fucking clown.
Doing this today. Hey, Jason Love, I trusted you to pork my wife, and it seems like that clout is getting...
Motherfucker said, pork my wife. There's words that you say when you try to be who you are. That we know you're not from where someone like myself is from, or people that really have to deal with this shit is from. So when you say certain words, we kind of see through the bullshit, and we know how fake of a fuck you are. And if you ever say pork again, I almost will smack the shit out of you if I ever see you in public on GP. You sound like a fucking idiot, and we all know you're fucking full of shit. But I'm going to rewind this video because you got to see it in totality. It's absolute cringe.
I guess we're doing this today. Hey, Jason Love, I trusted you to pork my wife. And it seems like that clout is getting to your head. You're talking real spicy, and I ain't really feeling it. Number one, the angle of the dangle is more important than the cubic of the pubic. That's number one. Number two, my D game, when I'm serving it, man, it's just like your mom's home cooking, because there's a special ingredient. It's called love. You ever heard of it? Number three, don't make me expose you. And you know what I'm talking about. It could get real messy out here. Number four, you don't want problems moving around in these LA streets.
Oh, fuck. It's so embarrassing, dog. I don't know if I could watch it. I'll probably get copyrighted for the song he played there. So there's a guy that has a bunch of allegations, a bunch of alleged rape allegations and sexual misconduct allegations. And I've done some research and I've looked into the guy because I don't know him. I never knew who he was until all this happened. But some interesting things I've seen that are old. And it's always something that's old that's going to show you who you really are and the skeletons in your closet. Was just looking at a girl's Facebook pictures and kept going till the old ones when she was 15 and realized I thought she was hotter than LOL. That was 2009 or 2007. I'm sorry. That's 2007. Long time ago, almost 20 years ago. This guy's been doing some things. So people have brought up these allegations because of things he said. And he then released a statement from his attorney and himself to defend this, which I've also found. He said, my lawyer says that I got to stop talking on Twitter, but I just wanted to get this out. Of course you did. A girl I dated for a few months 10 years ago is coming out saying that I raped her and assaulted her. These claims are new. She has no evidence. I have plenty of emails from her that make it clear how absurd these claims are. You'll probably get to read them all in time. I've done plenty of stupid shit in my life, but I've never raped or hit a woman. I've always been a person who relentlessly documented my life on the internet since I was 15 years old. I grew up on here, and I know how this works. I knew someday the mob would come for me. I could have stayed a small-time BMX blogger and never had to go through this, but instead, I went out and built No Jumper into what it is today, even though I knew eventually every story and bad joke I wrote over the past 20 years ago would be used against me. I mean, this guy cannot write. He starts sentences off with small. Can you capitalize a fucking start of a sentence? I didn't know women from my past would fabricate rape stories, but I'm ready to face those head on too. My mission with No Jumper is to cover new and emerging artists and give them a voice. That isn't going to change no matter what happens as a result of this. Thanks to much of... Fuck, this guy can't write for shit. Amazing girlfriend, all my friends, and everyone who has reached out privately to show support. That was in 2018. Recently, though, he's done apparently music videos and shit. And I want to bring this picture up. This is a picture of him and I think Lena the Plug or whatever is in the back. Looks like my truck across the street. It's crazy. But he says that he's with these two underage kids because they were shooting a video. Now, you're shooting a video in a Lolo, and Lolos are shot for videos for, like, you know, rap videos rolling down the Shaw, or you in the hood doing a, you know, dropping hydraulics or doing something with the Lolo. But nowadays, this Lolo does not fit this scene to me. But I want you guys to take a look across the street next to the truck, in front of the truck. Looks like it's a white Lamborghini. You would think you'd use that car in the video if you're coming out saying this was just a video shoot. I'm not really with those kids in my car, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know, dog. It's just a lot of weird shit. Apparently the guy likes young kids. That's what they're saying. Predator catching official perv busters confronted him. He denied he didn't answer and kicked him out of the show. He's hiding something. I just don't know what it is. He has a lot of weird vibes. I got to be honest. But you know what? It is what it is. I don't know shit about the dude, his wife or his girl or his wife, play wife, fake porn star wife, whatever it may be, Lena the Plug. She took the dick and it was staged and she was super, super mid, as y'all say. She was absolutely horrible. The performance was horrible. All their little orifices seemed to be dried out. And it seemed like Jason Love, the porn star, I don't think could come. And that's why they staged the lotion shot at the end. And I just think it was a bad fucking shoot. I think it was horrible porn. She should stick to feeding her fucking kid.
Needs milk.
There he is. Do all that counting.
Breastfeeding her kid or something, because you're not really good at sucking dicks. And I just got to be real. And this other guy looks like a fucking absolute tool. But guess what? We're giving him the clout to make his money. And that's what the fuck we are in nowadays. That's what we do. So as he waits in line to fuck his own wife, we'll wait in line to see what's next. Another Daily Rant. Your boy, the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty every single day, 6 a.m. This show's brought to you by BlueChew.com and BetOnline.ag. Head on over there to get you some. And CoachABStore.com. Go grab you some new merch. And don't forget, Last Chance True is on its way. Getting made every day as I can film this thing. We're filming it every single day. The new True documentary of Last Chance You, out of the true mouth of me. And that'll only be aired on Patreon. So make sure you be a member today. If you're not one, go become one. And you can find it on all my social media. And you can click this link right after this. And you can QR scan the code and go right to everything that I do. So much love to everybody. I appreciate you. Pound the like. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for another Coach JB Show with Big Smitty. Appreciate everybody and all the love, man. Much love to y'all. Peace.